Hi everyone, welcome to 10 on the 10th, where each month we make approximately 10 cards, and they're to be Christmas cards each month, with the idea that we will be ready to do our Christmas card mailings when the time comes. Now last year I made tons of cards and I didn't get any of them out, not a single one. Anyway, I digress. So hopefully I will get lots out this time. So I this time picked out this Happy Holidays. It's a 6x6 paper pad by Recollections. I probably bought it, well, it's 2019, so I guess it wasn't this past year, it was the year before. Or yeah, I guess it was the year before. I bought several 6x6 paper pads and maybe one or two 12x12s. I'm trying to work through them all now because I just need to use them up and get them out of here. So anyway, this is what I used, and I decided to go with like the bigger pieces, the cut apart. Now there's other cut aparts in here too, like and I'll be using them for other stuff. So with that, let me show you my cards. So the first four are 6x6 cards, and all I did was I had actually a sheet and a half of cherry cobbler in the 12x12, so I just cut that, and I cut these down to 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. So these are both the same, and so they have a warm and fuzzy holiday. I didn't embellish them at all. I just thought they were cute enough as they were. And on the inside of both, I just have a piece of Whisper White, which is no longer available. I might stamp something else in there when the time comes. I don't know. And then this one, these both say, now I only had a sheet and a half, I think, of the 12x12 in cherry cobbler, and then I had some in shaded spruce. I had a pack of the Regals and there were 2 sheets of each, but I'd already used some of the cherry cobbler, I think. So I put this one on shaded spruce, which matches pretty well with the color on here too. We Wish You a Merry Wolfmas. Same thing, I just put a piece of Whisper White. Now that one has a smaller piece because that's what I had left. So those are the first 4. And then I made 2 slimline cards. These are 8.5 by 4, I think. Yeah, 8.5 by 4. Yep. And I could have made them just a little bit longer, but they'll fit in these number 10 envelopes just. I mean, lengthwise, I could have made them a little longer by about 1/2 inch. And maybe widthwise, I would tend to go to 3 3/4 next time, because that's going to be a little snug. Anyway, that's what I did. Now, this was a single sheet that had this at the top along with this on the other side. So I might also stamp like Merry Christmas in here on this one. But it says, Dear Santa, please define naughty, which was up here in the upper right, left corner, upper left corner. So I cut it off. I fussy cut it, and I bumped that up on dimensionals. And this is again cherry cobbler. And then inside I have cherry cobbler. And then this was a different cut apart, like one of those long strips, and it said Be Hairy and Bright. And I just put the other part, the other corner of that first paper in there. And then this one is the same strip, but it says Naughty but Too Cute to Care. So I put that on the outside, and then again the other piece inside there. So those are my 2, but I feel like I need something here. I might either just find a different little strip that kind of goes with it, or stamp, you know, Merry Christmas or something like that on it. I don't know. Then the next ones are A2. So I have this one, Santa Paws is Coming to Town. This was gifted to me by Paige last year, Stamp Girl. And this says Meowie Christmas in the same pink. So Santa Claus is coming to town, and that looks like my daughter's kitties. They're both like the gray tabby or whatever it's called. I haven't done anything on the inside of that one. I don't think of this one either, of any of these, I think. This was the back of one of the papers. Excuse me, I think I'm catching a little cold. It's really cold here. I went out just a little bit to get yesterday's mail in. And here, this one. I haven't used that paper yet, but the other side has this. So I put that strip on here because it matched the pink. And then this was another cut apart, and it had the gingerbread man on it to go with that one. So it says Santa Paws, Warm Wishes, and that said Santa Paws with the gingerbread. So I thought that went okay. Now this one I ran through Stampin' Up's Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. Excuse me. This one I did not. This is Cherry Cobbler cardstock in the back on Very Vanilla, because the border here on this looks like a Very Vanilla as opposed to a white. And then I just popped this onto some Very Vanilla also, and these are both bumped up. Actually, the larger pieces are bumped up on Stampin' Up's foam adhesive sheets, which are number 152815. They're in the annual catalog. And these are Stampin' Up's Holiday Rhinestones in the shaded spruce color. They're also in the annual catalog. And this one says Happy Holidays, Happy Holiday. And I just used, this is from the paper pad. I don't remember what was on the other side of it. These were cut apart. This was a scrap of Cherry Cobbler, so I put it this way, bumped that up on the foam adhesive tape, and then these are the Cherry Cobbler Rhinestones out of the holiday pack. And that one doesn't have anything inside. This one has a scrap in it. This one I only had this much left plus a little piece you'll see on the inside of here. So I just did an offset, bumped this part up, and I put the 3 different sizes of the Cherry Cobbler Rhinestones just to give it a little something on there, plus one on his nose also. And then I had one little strip of that left over, and I put it on the inside. So those are my 10 cards for this month. Nothing spectacular, but cute, right? Cute paper. So, and that's my kitty. There's Callie being naughty. She has been being naughty. She got up on my jewelry making table today. And I caught her. She was a bad kitty today. She's exploring. Can't get mad at her too long because she's too cute. All right, everyone. Like it says on that one card, naughty but too cute to care. Yep, that's her. All right, have a great day, everyone. Please be sure to go check everyone else out in the collab. Most of them probably have had their videos up now for a couple hours. Sorry I'm a little late, but we don't really have a specified time, thank goodness, because, yeah, I just couldn't get my act together this month for 10 on the 10th. All right, everyone, I will talk to you again next month, and actually I'll be back tomorrow with embellishments on the 11th. Come join me. Thank you. Bye for now.